Sir Julian Alvarez has finally spoken. Dog. Yesterday, after Argentina's match against Austria, Julian Alvarez came out in the press and said this. I don't really want to talk about what was going on, but I would like to say what's best for the club and what's best for me is that I get a transfer, dog. And when I heard those words, when I seen the translation in Spanish, dog, because I don't understand Spanish, but I seen the translations, dog, I was so ecstatic. I was like, okay, but why are you so excited? Well, Barcelona has been waiting for Julian Alvarez to speak this entire time. They've been very patient. They've been waiting. They've been chilling. Like, yo, fams, I don't think I'm just clowning us. They're making fun of us. They're like, oh, you need to pay this time. You need to pay this and whatever. And they don't want to sell whatever. All right? And Barcelona's in the back just like, yo, fams, you waste, man. And they were just so smart. Deco and Laporta, they were cooking that. They were just waiting like, yo, Julian, you want to pull up? If you want this deal to actually go through, you want to come to us? You have to actually speak out. And guess what? Julian spoke out. It paid off. It did its incredible, magical, Inguini, dog. I don't know what I can even say. I'm too excited, dog. This is incredible. This is incredible. And I know Atletico Madrid said and responded to Barcelona because through the AS newspaper, because they didn't respond on social media this time, they literally said, hey, listen, look, we're never going to sell Julian Alvarez to Barcelona. But if Barcelona want Alvarez, you're going to have to pay us the release clause, which is 500 million. And Atletico Madrid, we ain't buying that, dog. It's over, dog. It's over, bro. You dug yourself a grave, dog. You waste, man. Look at you. You waste, man. Look at you. Look at you, dog. Look what you did to yourself. You waste, man. You deserve everything you because you can be all petty all you want. You can say, oh, 500, whatever. You know Barca's never going to pay that. And number two, you cannot keep an unhappy player at your club because he can ruin the entire environment. Or you can turn on the under 21s. Nah, fams. Alvarez might be petty as well. That's what people keep forgetting. Alvarez could be a straight demon and start speaking out towards your club, and your club could look really bad. Because it's not just going to look bad on Alvarez, it's going to look really bad on you. Because, well, you guys already look bad in the first place. But you have to understand, if you keep a player against his will from moving to his dream club, imagine other players coming to your club in the future. It's not going to look good for you, dog, because if you're going to be that petty and you're going to be like, oh, you're going to stay under contract and you're never going to Barcelona, we're going to send you to these other clubs and whatever, it's not going to look good for future players that are going to want to come to your club. I don't think other players are going to want to come to your club. You understand? You want other players to come to your club because you want that. They want that hospitality. They want to grow their career at your club. They want to be at your club because Atletico Madrid is a big club. Yo, I can really thrive at this club. I can really go beyond my years and go crazy at this club. You understand? People want to come to your club because they feel like they have a great opportunity. Imagine if you take away that opportunity from one of your star players, dog. Exactly, dog. You don't want to do that to yourself, huh? Yo, so you don't try to act petty with us, dog. And that's why I'm happy that Julian Alvarez spoke out, because now it puts a lot more pressure on Atletico Madrid and it forces them to really think about, like, fams, Barca could probably offer at least two more offers, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if they reject or whatever, we might not get an actual price tag or whatever. And, Alvarez, he doesn't want to play for any other clubs, And they might take the money. It might force them to take the money because, well, you're going to have to do it. Because you don't want an unhappy player at your club, like I just explained just before. If Julian Alvarez decides to be straight up petty too, and he wants to be like that, it's not going to look good for you, bro. It's going to be bad for business in the future for other players not wanting to come to your club. And you can ruin your club's entire reputation. I think you've already looked bad enough. Don't make your thing even worse. All right, don't have too much ego, dog. Or I don't know how you even got the ego in the first place because you guys have been losing. I know you beat us in the Copa del Rey, bruv, but it all came crashing down in the final, dog. Huh? How's it feel, dog? How's it feel, Atletico? You lost, huh? You lost. I don't know how you have an ego for. You waste, man. You waste, man, dog. But you get the point. Like, you understand, fans? Like, dog, if Julian Alvarez decides, yo, keep putting that pressure on y'all, it's going to look even more bad. Just end the saga and let Julian come to the club, bro. Let him do it. Just stop doing it because it's going to look very bad on you specifically, Atletico. It's going to look very bad on you because other good players are not going to want to come to your club, especially if they have ambitions to even join another club as well in the future or something like that. It's going to ruin it's gonna ruin your reputation, dog. And a lot of players are not gonna want to come to your waste man club anymore, dog. You know, I don't even know why people are even going to your club in the first place, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying? Waste man. Anyways, I'm very happy with the fact that Alvarez said and came out and said like, "Yo, fams, I want to get a transfer. I want to leave." And, you know, it's such a huge relief because we were kind of worried. A lot of Barca fans were very worried, like, "Yo, fams, what's going on with our transfers? What's going on with our summer so far? It's so quiet." Like, I was kind of worried myself. You understand? But I'm glad this got going and we could get this deal done and out the way as soon as possible, and hopefully we could get a bid in the next week or so and we could get this saga done and over with because golly, man, golly. Anyways, I want to know your thoughts down below. How do you guys feel about Alvarez? How do you guys feel about the situation? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not excited? Let me know. Also, if you guys want to join your boy, like, share, sub, turn on notifications. You know what I'm saying? Join your boy. You know what I'm saying? I have more uploads on the way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. Yeah. Peace.